Hey everyone, so I'm going to cover on this video how to even find files to print, and kind of like the basics of finding cool things to print. Um, I could easily do this with just clicking on my bookmark tab and a bunch of pages, but we're gonna start from scratch. So I have my Google page open, so I got a lot of weird stuff. And we are going to type in 3D models to print. Okay, so from here, for me, and this can look a little different and whatnot, sponsor result is them, printables, maker world, things, Thingiverse, um, Yegi, Colts. So these are all really good places to get print, uh, models from. So uh, we'll just start with printables. So printables, and forgive me if I am pronouncing this wrong, is Persera? Did I say Perusa? Anyhow, this company, this is their thing. Do you need this printer? Absolutely not. That's one thing I'm going to show you is you can use these files from these websites on almost any 3D printer. I have a Snapmaker U1 that's mine, and then my kiddo has a Flash Forge Adventure 5. We started with that. I got hooked, and then I got the Snapmaker back when it was a Kickstarter. So here I'm already logged in, so you'll want to create an account. And then up here is takes you to this page. And then they have 3D model store, community. What's cool is a lot of these actually have contests. So if you get good, you can actually start putting into contests. Then they also have on here featured models, things that pop up, creator clubs, featured store models, design contests they have going on right now. Like right now they have armrest tables, which is neat. That's open. Upcycling is open. The Easter's finished. And robots is finished, but you can still like go in there and see things other people have made. Sometimes you find some really neat stuff. They also have community articles you can look through and blogs. Um, newest models, recommendations for you, all that neat stuff. So then you can click into 3D models, and this is based off of downloads in the past 7 days. Things that are the most downloaded that are showing up, and you can sort by categories. You can search for different things. You can look up trending, new uploads. Sometimes it's just neat to see new uploads. I post some things here and there on this website. I really need to get better at putting my models that I make up. I'm terrible about it. Just a lot of neat things. And then on here, if it's something like you have your account and you want it, so we'll take this Joker remaster for example. I can click the little bookmark tab here, and I have default. I don't know why it gave me two default collections, but it gave me two, and then mine and my kids, because they have to have their own folders. But added it to there, or you could also do the heart if you really like it. Right now this has 0 downloads, but I bookmarked it because I have a family member who's all about Batman and Joker stuff. So that is printables. Really easy. They have like a point system up here. I have a message I need to read from somebody. So back to here, there's Maker World, which I did my very first video I did Maker World. It has me logged in. I got messages here to read too. And actually, let me pause. Let me go back. I am apologizing, getting ahead of myself. So you want to download on here. You click on it, and it shows you the name of it, uh, who the creator is. You can follow them if you want to. And they have the like, the collect, the add and make if you want to add your own thing and if you want to share it. Below is a description. A lot of people post their Patreons and how to do commercial licensing, things like that. Has the model origin and then the license info, which is important. You can remix this particular one, but you cannot sell it. You cannot share it without acknowledging that this person made it, which I will admit I am terrible at this and I am trying my hardest to get better. Um, and then other models from this creator and things like that. So then they have your files and all these other things. So if you want to download it, you just click download. And on here, I've noticed most everything is STL. Some things are 3MF, but mostly I find STL. And you can just click download. And if you had their brand of printer, you could just use one of these options. But for here, you just click download, and then you open up your Orca slicer and go from there. Similar here in Maker World, you have your account, and oh, and Eevee. My kid loves Eevee. They have a download thing here, how many likes it has, the ability to bookmark. Most of these are pretty the same, just like them, which I'm not. And you can click on it, and with here, if it says designer here, it means this person made it and uploaded it. If it doesn't show designer, that's other people have uploaded it onto here. And this shows you that it takes 2 hours, one plate. So it's just one solid color. It's not colored at all. It takes about 64 grams of PLA. And again, description, comments, and ratings. Come on. Oh, I guess there's nothing else to scroll to. Oh, here's the licensing. So this is a standard digital, pretty much the exact same thing. You can print it yourself, you can ooh-ah, but give credit where credit is due. And if you want to sell something, always please reach out to whoever created it. Things is, I was on here a lot, and I haven't been on here as much lately because I got tired of fighting what I could download and not download. So with this company, the $ here means you can purchase it. This means you can join the creators, I guess you could say almost like a subscription. This means you can download for free. And then I'm trying to find one on here. Okay, this one has the T on it. There is on here the T bundle you can do for $14.99 a month. And you can only, it says access 15,000 models, but you can only download so many per week and things like that. So, I mean, it's not bad. Like, I have a whole folder here of if I were to get the T bundle, things that are just in the T bundle. I just haven't made that leap yet. But on here, it's pretty much the same thing. Let's see, strawberry was cute, but let me find something else that's free. And that was my issue here is I got really tired of trying to sort and pick through things. Okay, the mom thing is cute. So you can follow the creator. Again, you can like it, bookmark it, download it. When you click on it, it gives you the option to download, follow. You can become a member of their whatever they call it. I can't remember. When you scroll down, it gives their description and any discussions going on, comments, things like that. So when you go to download on here, it has a little arrow. You can download either one of those options. It's probably not the best example one to click on, but I'll try the little volcano dude. Yeah, same thing. So and these guys I'm following. They have some really cute stuff. And when you download it, you can open it in your slicer and go from there. Again, see this guy, commercial license. You want to sell our prints? You can join in Patreon, Things 3D, My Mini Factory. So it's really good, and it's one of those, if you're unsure, always just try to reach out to them. I think Things was the one I couldn't directly message people. Yeah, I think this was when I couldn't figure out how to, because I wanted to reach out to some people because my son was doing something and they didn't have like a listing like that. So I was wanting to reach out and say, hey, can we use this? You don't really have details. And it wouldn't let me. Thingiverse is good too. I'm not even logged in. That's how often I'm here, but they have a lot of neat stuff too. Um, Again, with them, close. Apparently they're getting adsy with it. Download, comments, likes, share. You can post remix. You can tip your designers. Summary. Here's the files, comments, makes, remixes, all that good stuff. Licensing information again. And if you're unsure what the license is, a lot of times you can click the links on these and it'll tell you in detail what it is. So this Thingiverse is again very similar to the others. They're all really similar to navigate. And then Yegi I haven't really used much, but we'll do it. I think I've only downloaded one thing from Yegi over. I don't think I'm logged in. Nope, nope, not even logged in. That's okay. So yeah, they got some neat stuff too. They have a list option. You can add to list. And click on this little trophy looking guy here. And it actually directed us to Colts. So yeah, Yegi's eh. I'm not even going there. Okay, Colts is pretty good too. So Colts, straight to their, make sure I'm on their main page. Okay, I'm not logged in, but that's okay. Don't need to be. Um, Again, really similar. They have the Creator 5 showing here. So here's their designs. Now what's neat about Colts is when you hover over it, it'll show you if it costs to download it. And you can pay to download individual files, which is nice. And they show free on things. Again, that's um, one of my things is if I gotta pay for it, I want to know. If I don't want to pay for stuff, it's nice to know. Uh, yeah, Colts is very similar in a lot of those aspects. That was a free thing. Where'd it go? This guy, melting lemon. Okay. So you can click on them again, like, add to, like the bookmark, share, make it. It shows you how many views, likes, downloads, the license information, uses, file formats, all that good stuff. And then down here, description, recommended settings from the designer. You can their Patreon info, and then other designs you might like. How would you like to support? So everything's pretty standard. Again, you can hit download and it'll download it for you. Let's see here. Let's click the next page. Comes up. Creately Cloud again. Maker Online. Printables. Creately Cloud. My mini factory is starting to get a little more steam. The only reason why I didn't really get into my mini factory is because I don't really do a lot of miniatures, like little things and game stuff, D&D type stuff. Um, my husband would probably have a field day with a lot of this. It just wasn't my jam starting out. So I haven't really been back here in a while. But again, same concepts. It shows pricing, save for later, really similar concepts for everything. So that is how you find models. Um, and there's other ones, a lot of other ones, but mostly everything you can find in these big names. So for me, I bookmarked them. See, there's Colts, Printables, Flash Cloud is kind of like these websites versions, but for FlashForge. It's Thingiverse, Tinkercad, MakerWorld, things. I do have Creately Cloud. I had Make a World on here twice, maybe even 3 times. Meshy, which I'm going to do a video on Meshy in a little bit, Kickstarter. And then you end up with some people who are creators. Um, this guy is awesome. I can never pronounce it right, so I am really sorry if I butcher your name. I have commented on your things, on your videos. I love this guy's work. He does really good. I haven't done a full subscription yet with him because I'm just not there yet. But he does his own designs, his own things, and I need that AV in my life. That is so cute. And Vaporeon, my kid, well, she's about to turn 13, but Vaporeon is her favorite. So everything Vaporeon. It was Eevee, and then when she started growing up, she like evolved into Vaporeon. But he does his own things and really high quality stuff, really, really fun stuff. So a lot of creators will have their own websites and their own Patreon pages, which is really neat. Then you have places like STL Flex, which you probably see commercials for all the time. And this is you pay to subscribe. There's tons of models. Um, you click explore models and it's just loaded with stuff. And so far I've only had one thing out of here that did not print well, and I'm torn on if it was user error when I first got my U1 or if it was the model itself, because I ended up with 1 out of 6 that actually printed and was functional. Uh, my internet might be acting out again. We've been having issues with Spectrum the last few days. But it'll show you can explore their models and see before you even subscribe. And they're pretty fun to go through. You can see some of their models here. Like I'm obsessed with these lights and these guys right now. They're just really, really cute. I'll come back to my thing here. Let's see. So Hue Forge, that's its own beast, its own video. I am not going there. Haven't been messing with these very much yet. Tripio and I think Vexo and STL Buddy, they're all kind of like meshy, make your own thing. This is another CAD one I haven't, like I'll bookmark it and I'll look at it later. I just haven't really messed with all these down here much yet. So that is where to find files. Always, when in doubt, reach out. And like I said in here, like I have a message waiting for me. That's because we reached out because we had doubt. Same with this one, I gotta check it too. When in doubt, always reach out. And remember, people are making these things. Some people, it's a hobby. Some people, it's a job. It's always follow good ethics and always reach out at the very least. Uh, you know, personal use is one thing. You know, to print, use around your house, like in think it's either printables or Maker World. That's where I spend most of my time between the two. But one of them I have. Let's see here. Oh, you're gonna see some interesting things saved. Don't judge me. Please do not judge. I have a friend who's looking for Lego stuff for her son, so I was looking at these to get ideas and whatnot. Um, like these. My kid wanted to do those, and I think it was here too. It was like a broom holder. People are asking where to find those. Well, this is where you find them. They're in Maker World. Um, but yeah, you can print all of this stuff for personal use, no problem. But don't sell it to make money and whatnot. A lot of things I print and give to kids, I will give to family, but there's zero money exchange whatsoever. Um, the only time I've ever taken money from somebody is if it's something I have sat here and designed myself from bottom up. Um, yeah, so like a lot of these Lego things, these are ideas, and I'm going to create my own thing that's even different from these because what she's looking for is even different from these type of things. So she gave me some ideas and inspiration to work off of. So that is how you find files and download them. Guys, got any questions? Always reach out.